So I know it's not a Tuesday or a Friday, but I wanted to get this out there ASAP. My plan for retirement has always included some type of giving back. That's what makes you feel good. When I first retired, I was too busy working on my flooring. I redid the flooring in my whole house. Once I finished that, I started looking into volunteering opportunities. The problem is I'm such an introvert, I don't like to be around a lot of people. I am still interested in possibly volunteering at a dog shelter. Dogs I'm comfortable around. I'm a little worried though that I'll want to bring them all home with me. I don't have enough money to donate very much to charity, at least not as much as I'd like to. When I was working, I had money pulled from my paycheck that went straight to charity. But in retirement, my budget is tighter. I do donate, but it's just not a large amount. So I came up with a fun way to donate more money than I've been able to afford to in retirement. Let me tell you the backstory. My daughter got married in September. She lives in Oregon. In May, I drove up there to go wedding dress shopping with her. What a magical day that was. We drove into Portland because they have the best dress shops. She found a store ahead of time called Adorned in Grace in Portland. They sell new and gently used wedding dresses. They receive donations from brides and boutiques all over the country. They have these beautiful dresses for discounted prices. But the best part is the proceeds from every sale are used to fight human trafficking. My daughter and I are both very passionate about stopping human trafficking. Human trafficking is a very ugly, very real problem. I think, what if that happened to my kids or my grandkids? It's horrifying. So the Adorned in Grace stores are staffed with volunteers. I was so impressed with the store, the volunteers, the atmosphere, and the cause they support. My daughter ended up finding a beautiful brand new dress. The original tags on it said $1,725, but she got the dress for $599. Knowing her $599 was going to fight exploitation, human trafficking, and domestic violence in Oregon was just amazing. This is the dress she bought. Here's the back part of the dress. This is my beautiful daughter in her dress on her wedding day. She is a beautiful person inside and out. If I lived anywhere near Portland, I would volunteer at the Adorned in Grace store in a heartbeat. The cause was something I continued to think about after wedding dress shopping. On YouTube, I've had several viewers request that I offer swag gear on my YouTube channel. I've been trying really hard not to let my channel become a business or a job. I make money from Google AdSense and I really appreciate that money, but I just didn't want to add more to it at this time. I wanted to stay a fun retirement hobby. So at this time, I'm personally not interested in affiliate links, sponsorships, or selling products. To be clear, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Other channels do this and I think it's great. It's just not something I want to do at this time. But I got to thinking, what if I could do a t-shirt fundraiser with swag gear and have all of the proceeds go straight to a charity? I didn't want to have to put it on my income taxes or have it mess up my modified adjusted gross income or my ACA subsidies. So first I reached out to YouTube to find out if I was allowed to do a t-shirt fundraiser on my channel. You can add a fundraiser to your videos through YouTube, but it's just for raising money. So I wanted to make sure I wasn't breaking any rules. I'm a rule follower. YouTube got back to me and said they do not have a standalone policy about fundraising, so they can't guarantee it wouldn't be a possible violation. Darn. So then I got to thinking, what if I could create a merch store and have all of my commission go straight to a charity? Lots of channels have merch stores. Buzz at Buzz's Retirement Garage opened a merch store a while back and made a video about it. Buzz's Retirement Garage is one of my favorite channels. How could you not like Buzz? He's like the nicest guy on YouTube. Anyway, I reached out to the company that's doing his merch store, Laser Focused Expressions. I wanted to see if there was a way we could do this. They said the commission is automatically sent to a PayPal account for each order. So if the charity has a PayPal account, we would set them up like we normally do with our influencers. So then I reached out to Adorned in Grace. Compassion Connect is actually the nonprofit, and Adorned in Grace is one of the causes they support. It took them almost a month to get back to me, but they finally did, and they were on board. So long story short, I'm excited to announce that I'm starting a merch store with Laser Focused Expressions. 100% of my commission will go straight to Compassion Connect and Adorned in Grace, and the proceeds will be used to fight human trafficking. I'm very excited about this. I'll link their websites in the description in case you want to check them out. Here's some samples of the designs for the merchandise. There's I Can't Wait to Be Happy on Mondays for people not retired yet, and Happy on Mondays for people who are retired. You can get t-shirts, hoodies, hats, mugs, and lots of other things. There will be more products that they're going to add in the future. I used ChatGPT to make a cartoon version of myself, so you can also get merch with that or without it. If you do buy something and are comfortable doing this, I would love for you to take a selfie in the gear and send it to me. Then I'll share it on my monthly update videos. I'm also going to share how much was sent to charity each month. YouTubers all have an email on their homepage. If you click on the description on the channel page, there's a button that says View Email. This is intended for business inquiries, but I'm okaying you to email me with your selfies and merch gear. If you can't find it on my page, my email is happyonmondayyt@gmail.com. If you want to send me your selfie with the merch, I would love that. This merch could make a great Christmas present for someone too. I'm asking my families for some of my merch gear for Christmas. Also, to help raise awareness, you can participate in Wear Blue Day on January 11th. January is National Human Trafficking Prevention Month. Human traffickers victimize an estimated 27.6 million people worldwide. I'm very excited to be able to do something, no matter how small, to help stop this. So let me know what you think. As always, if you want to share, feel free to leave a comment. If any of you are seeing me for the first time, hi, I'm Julie and this channel's Happy on Monday. Thanks for joining me. If you found this helpful, please like. And if you're interested in early retirement, consider subscribing. I'm going to leave you with a quote by Mother Teresa. Human rights are not a privilege conferred by government. They are every human being's entitlement by virtue of his humanity. Hope to see you again soon.